Hi friends, it's me Nikki here. I hope you all are doing great. I am excited to be here today to share with you some tips on how I declutter my home, and hopefully there'll be tips that will be helpful to you if you're trying to declutter your space also. So let's get started. Friends, my first tip is to take it space by space. I wouldn't recommend trying to declutter your entire home at one time. That can be totally overwhelming and it can cause you to shut down. Pick one room, one space, and declutter that first before moving to another space. So that will be very helpful to you and keep you going. Now, my next tip, friends, is to have a setup. Before you start decluttering, get 3 bins. You want one that you're going to label keep, and this is going to be where you put everything that you're going to keep in that space. And that's an important one because you're not going to purge or any of those items. Now, the next one is purge. You want something that you can put all the items that you're going to purge, actually throw away, and then another bin for the ones that you're going to donate. Now, you do not have to use fancy bins. You can get 3 trash bags, put a sticky on it, and you're good to go. Friends, now let's get into the real deal, the process of purging. What do you actually do? You're all set up, you're in the space. So what you need to do is set yourself some strict guidelines before you start. One is, if you've had it for a year and you have not used it, purge it. If it's broken and you have not attempted to fix it in 3 months, purge it. For example, I have these 3 tins here. I absolutely love them, but I really have not used them in a year. I really need to purge them and give them to someone who could really benefit them. Instead of it taking up valuable real estate in my home, it could be a blessing to someone else. So if you have something, like I said, that has been over a year, move it out of your space. These glasses here, I purchased them for when my friend girl was coming to town for girls weekend, and we enjoyed the glasses, but I have not used them since, and I really probably won't. So they really I really need to pass them on. Someone else can use them on their girls weekend. Along with these glasses are a big no-no. You see they're in my entertainment closet, and I have a space for all my glasses, and I'm not supposed to go outside that space, and clearly I have. So what do I have to do? I need to pass these on. So keeping those strict rules myself are key when purging. Another thing is to think about your lifestyle and the size of your family. When you're purging, think, do I really need 4 wooden spoons? The reality in my home is no. There's only me and Mike, 2 of us. If we're cooking together, we don't need 4 wooden spoons. So that's when you really take a hard look at the amount of things you have and downsize to what you really need in your space. Another thing that I hear a lot is about product overload, having too many products in the home, like cleaning products and things like that. One thing I like to do is limit my space. I have my cleaning caddy here, so I keep my cleaning supplies in here, and then I keep a space in the back for kind of items so I don't run out. I have like a backup item there, and that's totally fine for me, but it keeps me from hoarding. Instead of leaving the cabinet open so that I can stuff so much in there, I have just the caddy, so it limits the amount that I have. So basically every place having a space. Now, the closets, that's another area that a lot of people ask about, and I always like to say, don't have a seasonal closet. Keep a closet that has all of your clothes in it so that you don't have to switch out with each season. Plus, friends, with the way weather is nowadays, sometimes it's cold in the summertime and it's hot in the wintertime, and why have to switch out clothes all the time? Purge down till you have a wardrobe that is able to fit into your closet for an entire year. And if you cannot fit all of those clothes in your closet, keep purging until you are able to put all of your clothes for an entire year in your closet to save you the headache of having to switch out every season. And friends, most importantly, to be successful, remove everything you're purging from your home immediately after you finish, because that will keep you from putting it back into the space. And you may feel like there's empty spaces after you purge the space and be tempted to go shopping again. Do not do it. I encourage you, after you purge, to rearrange things in your home in that space to make it feel refreshed. And then you won't feel the need to go replace anything. You're really giving your space a new look. So friends, I hope you have enjoyed my tips on how to declutter your space. Please let me know in the comments what is going to be the next space in your home that you're going to declutter. I hope you all are doing great. I also want to remind you if you missed my video yesterday, I showed where I made over a room in our house for Mike. Definitely check it out. I'll put the link below, or you can click right here on the screen. And I hope you all have a beautiful day. And this is Nikki saying goodbye.